Hey guys, it's CFL-TECH back with another video from CFL-TECH, and today we have the new Max app. As you can see here, the blue and white coloring for the new look, and no more HBO Max. And this is going to be on the Fire Stick. Now this is not the 4K version, so it's a lower cost option. So when you use this, you'll see the performance. When we show the performance, this will be a good gauge on how it runs on the lower cost option. So let's get right into this here on the Fire Stick and launch the new Max app. And you'll see here, you launch splash screen. And we're going to sign in as Freddie. And now, once you're in, it may look somewhat familiar. Now we're going to just cut to the chase in this video, more so to more where things are that you would need, instead of going through every little section, and that's just a long video. A lot of folks are going to get this and they're going to, at least if they have a basic walk around or where to go, that's what this is about. So you don't have to just look around, you get at least cut to the chase and get right to it. So when you sign in, you're at home, so it's not highlighted on the top, but you'll see here now if you move your remote over home, you'll see you'll be highlighting it. And what you're going to do here now is we're going to go down and scroll, and you're going to see now, of course, they have For You, My List, Featured, so that's good. Just added new stuff new content. Brand Spotlight is what we want to look at now, because this is new, and this is the umbrella for Discovery and HBO all under one roof. So this is a good place to start. It's kind of like a directory, so you know, okay, this is Discovery Network stuff, this is HBO. It's kind of nice that they did this. And you'll see here, you got HBO, you got Max Originals, TLC, HGTV, DC, Wizarding World. That's going to be becoming more and more, popular here. That's a newer thing as well on, they didn't have an HBO Max. You got Food Network, you got Discovery, Magnolia Network, TCM, Adult Swim, Studio Ghibli, Kids and Family, Cartoon Network, Sesame Workshop, Travel Channel, ID, and CNN Originals. So if you tap on or click on any one of these, you're going to see what's going to be under each one, of course, and they're going to have TCM for you. They're all going to have For You when you go in, and they're going to have a way for you to do the featured, or you could do an A to Z listing of different content under each one. So that's kind of nice. You got featured on TCM. So very nice stuff. Laid out smooth. This is running really smooth, by the way, as far as the performance goes. Really fast moving, so that's really nice. They mentioned it was going to be better performance, and it looks like it is. So in the bottom you have browse by genre. So you have action, adult animation, adventure, survival, audio description, comedy, crime, documentaries, drama, events, fantasy and sci-fi, food and home, horror, kids and family, paranormal, reality, science and nature, and sports. So quite a few there to go through, and that's a good way to do it by genre. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go to the back to home, and what we're going to do now, we're going to go to the series tab to the right here, and under series you'll see now series for you, and you'll see that's a theme. It's like For You when you first go in, which is nice. And then they have popular TV, which is nice as well, right here. So if you scroll horizontally, you see a lot of the popular TV shows, and you got HBO in there. And most of these seem to be, HBO content. There's some Discovery mixed in as well. You got Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. So it's all popular TV in one spot under series, which is nice. So these are, couple of spots you look at right now. You got the, when you talk to Brand Spotlight, and then if you go into the series, you could also, if you like TV, you can go to that top, that subtitle. So it's really nicely laid out, smooth running. There's some hiccups with a lot of new apps when they first start, but so far it seems to be running pretty good. The first day they had some snafus with logging in, but they seem to have worked a lot of that out. So it looks like business as usual right now with the app, and we'll see how it goes going forward. And we'll have the pricing up here at the end of the video, so you can take a look at that. We did mention this in a previous video several weeks back when we talked about Max coming. So we'll have that up here for you near the end of the video, at the end of the video, so you can get a look at what the pricing looks like. So when you go back now to home and you go to the left column, you have your profile. If you tap into that, you can get information on your account. And then of course you have the typical search, home, and my stuff. So any stored or any continue watch items will be showing there. So that's kind of similar to what they had on HBO Max. So kind of familiar there if you're used to HBO Max. So that's kind of nice. They have some things that are familiar, but you know, the naming scheme without HBO now, you know, what are your thoughts on that? Not having HBO in the name any longer, is that going to cause confusion with new customers who've never used HBO Max? Thinking, hey, where's HBO Max? What do I do? So good question there. What are your thoughts on that? And have you been using this? And what are your thoughts on it so far? And what do you think about the pricing staying the same? I think it's pretty good, at least for the time being. So we'll see what they do. And speaking of the pricing, we'll have that up here, like I said, in the next minute here. And we'll get that up for you. And hopefully if you have any questions to let us know, ask them in the comments, or any comments at all about, you know, any experience you've had with this, if it's not been working right, or you're disappointed, or if you love it. So put that down below. We'd love to hear from you. This is what the channel is all about. We want to engage you as well. It's all about you, and that's what we want to do here. And we also want to bring you the important information that will make things easier for you when it comes to technology and streaming. So we're going to have the pricing coming up next. Hope everybody's doing great. CFL-TECH will be checking out this one. Be soon back with another one. Catch you guys in the next one. Take care.